Hello everybody, I hope you guys are all doing well. So we're doing another requested reading, and this time is going to be on Ukraine-Russia war. I have 3 comments from you guys. So the first one, can you read on Ukraine-Russia war? The second one, after the meeting in Alaska, will Ukraine be able to preserve its freedom and integrity? Or has Trump given away to the international war criminal Vladimir Putin? All right. And the third, please read on the future of Ukraine. Will they make a deal or continue to fight? And if they continue, can they have a chance? And if not, what do you see for Ukraine in 10 years' time? All right, so let's first just do a spread on Ukraine versus Russia. What can be expected in the future? What's the energy? So we're gonna have Ukraine here and Russia here. All right, so from now until the end of time, I'm gonna write Russia with a small letter because they do not deserve the honor to write with capital letter. Okay, so let's see. Ukraine. We have the world, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, the Hierophant, and on top we have the Magician. Potential. Now let's see Russia. 3 of Pentacles, guidance, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, not good. Now let's see the card on top. Okay, letting go, 8 of Cups. So for Ukraine, we have here the 10 of Pentacles. We are the world. I'm seeing this as the free world, the allies of Ukraine, banding together to help, and they will continue to help and support. And I'm seeing also the 3 of Cups as a group. We have 3-3. So these are Russia's allies and these are Ukraine's allies. So the Ukraine allies, they get together, and here with the Hierophants are the governments, the official decisions, and we have on top for the outcome the Magician, potential. So I still see strong support for Ukraine. Ukraine is not going to fall, mainly because of their own bravery and their own desire to be free. We could have done so much more to help Ukraine, but we haven't, and I have a feeling we will regret that. But anyways, so on this side for Russia, with the 3 of Pentacles, these are the allies helping Russia. It's the likes of China, Iran, North Korea, the axis of evil. So they're together. And now with the Ace of Cups, it's like an overwhelming energy. I feel like Putin will push things with this Chariot, accelerating something. Now he's already pushing things here in Europe with the drones. There were Russian drones all over the airports. They had to shut them down. So Putin is taunting us. He's being aggressive on purpose. He wants to see how we're going to react. So maybe that's the energy of like acceleration, pushing, Um, but it's not a great position with the Eight of Cups on top, letting go, having to let go of something, to renounce something, to give up something in the end, because this is for the outcome. Yeah, so in the near future, I see Ukraine still going, still getting support here with the Ten of Pentacles. With the Magician card, this is potential, but it's just like a power card. It's like our unity, us being together, being united is what is going to work. And Russia also gets help here. Teamwork, guidance, the Three of Pentacles. And Pentacles, like money, needing to finance the war. Pushing things, becoming more aggressive, but in the end, it's like having to let go of something. So from these cards, Russia's not looking good. Ukraine is looking better with the Magician. Yeah, so this is what I could get. Now let's use these cards. And let's ask about Trump. Will Trump help Ukraine, or will Trump help Russia? So let's see, what can we expect in the future for Trump? Let's see first when it comes to Russia. All right, so I have Trump and Putin, Russia. Let's see, Trump. The lovers, yeah, duh. The bromance with him and Putin. Queen of Swords, and on top, yeah, the happy family. The Ten of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles, financially giving a helping hand. Now let's see Putin. He has a choice to make. Ten of Pentacles, rebuilding the wealth, the money. King of Swords and Page of Pentacles. So for Trump here, with the lovers, it's like agreement. And with the Ace of Pentacles coming up with an offer, with a deal. And that's why Putin here has to make a choice. And with the Page of Pentacles and this Ten of Pentacles, like it's trying to focus on maybe rebuilding the war chest to keep going. And he's spending a lot of money, not necessarily on the military. He's spending it on propaganda. That's where billions and billions of dollars go, on paying these traitors in our countries to poison our minds and to create division and to weaken us from within. This is where most of the money goes to. And he's very efficient. He's very successful in this. Anyways, so from these cards, I'm seeing Trump here coming up with an offer, trying to have some type of a deal, of an agreement. And here we can see with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, communication taking place. But Putin ultimately has to make a decision. It's about economics here, money. Yeah, so these are friends, they're not foes. It's just Putin is in the position to make a decision. maybe that he hasn't made yet. Now let's see Trump and Ukraine. What's the energy there? Okay, Trump and Ukraine. Let's see, Trump. Strength card, Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the World. Like trying to push them to do something here with the strength. The Hermit. Let's Ukraine. The Devil. Bound. Ace of Cups. Too much. Poor Zelensky is trying to be the nice guy. Although Trump is insufferable, Zelensky has to smile and pay him compliments. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. So Trump here with the Strength, the Power card, trying to push for something, maybe to force Ukraine to accept certain arrangements, certain deals. At the same time, you know, with the Hermit, it could be like keeping certain information secret, so it could be withholding some type of information, or withholding something from Ukraine and Zelensky, but like pushing here for an end to something. The World card, completion, and then Zelensky with the Devil feels bound, he cannot do much. He also can't go against Trump, has to play nice. But at least we have this Queen of Pentacles here on top for Zelensky. So this can mean some type of material help, weapons or something tangible. So at least it's getting something. But yeah, I wouldn't trust Trump no matter what he says. He's not reliable. He changes his mind all the time. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting. All right, so the other question, the future of Ukraine. Will they make a deal or continue to fight? And if they continue, can they have a chance? Okay, so let's see what's next for Ukraine. Will the fight keep going? What's the energy? All right, so I have Ukraine here and the outside circumstances or influences. Okay, so let's see, Ukraine, the Ace of Wands, the Magician, the Devil, the Five of Wands. All right, now let's see this, the Moon card, Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So from this card, I'm seeing the fight will continue because we have conflict, tension. They're kind of stuck in this situation. And then again with the Ace of Wands, we can see this is aggression, fight, conflict. The Magician, the leader, Zelensky, potential choices. So what I'm picking up on is the conflict will continue, the fight will continue. And for Putin here, we have the Moon card. And I see this as deception. And I link it here with the Hierophant. This can mean governments. he's already doing this. He's been doing this for decades. That's why our countries are the way they are right now. That's why the division and this craziness that we see is because these tools were used to deceive us and to divide us, and he will rely on this. He spends billions of dollars on propaganda and on influencing foreign leaders, supporting the far right parties, poisoning our societies. This is the weapon that he relies on, and maybe he hopes that by poisoning us we will stop helping Ukraine, and that's when he can grab it. This is what he's relying on, this deceptive measures, influencing the governments. So basically continuing to do what he has done for decades. So yeah, sadly the fight will continue. The world will not end. So let's do the other question about the 10 years. What can we see about Ukraine for the 10-year time frame? Alright, so we'll do the 5-card spread for this one. Okay, the Fool. This is Ukraine. 4 of Pentacles, Temperance, 2 of Wands, and the Devil. So there's no fixed answer. It depends. We have choices here. But with the 4 of Pentacles, solidifying something. Protection. Could be a new start, the Fool. And with the Temperance here, from the outside energies, like everyone else trying to maintain things under control, keep the balance. So with this, I cannot see like a fixed outcome for Ukraine for the next 10 years. It depends. There are choices here to be made. It seems like the energy is stuck here with the Devil, bound. It depends on a lot of things. So you know what, let's ask another question. Let's ask about the World War III. If things will escalate to the point where we're having the World War III, are we close to World War III? Are we getting there? All right, so we have the democratic world, and then we have the axis of evil here. All right, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 7 of Swords. Oy, not good. No bueno. 5 of Wands. This is war. This is conflict. The axis of evil. The 9 of Wands. Exhaustion. The Wheel of Fortune. Another 9 of Pentacles. And 2 of Wands. So I think that there is a potential. Yeah, I think that we're close. I'm not saying like yes for sure 100% they will be, but it's a high chance because we have this for the outcome. But it depends on these villains here, because for the outcome for them we have this Two of Wands, so decisions, and it could be two sides, maybe China and Russia, or it's something about two partners, decisions, and they're also not in a great position here with this Nine of Wands. Kind of feels like depleted, exhausted. Then this forces outside of their control, this Wheel of Fortune, the money, resources, the Seven of Swords, strategizing, but this is for us, for the democratic world, or for Europe. Secretly strategizing, planning something, teamwork, collaborating. The Queen of Wands could be Europe. Preparing for war, getting ready for war, which I'm interpreting this as is a high chance of this happening, but it's still, if there's a decision here to be made on the villain side. Yeah, so this is what I can see from these cards. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care and have a beautiful day.